So Jethro, firstly, welcome to Hemel. What was it about the club and about what Brad has said to you that wanted or made you want to sign?
Sat down with Brad a few times and had a few conversations, and he just explained to me the goals, the ambitions of the club, the direction the club wants to go in, but also how he can develop my game as well and help me get to where I want to go as well. So yeah, it wasn't a hard decision to want to come here.
No stranger to step two. Played last season with Hereford in the north, but coming down to the south, a bit closer to home for you. So how much you sort of relish in that opportunity, because there's some really strong teams in this division going forward for next season.
Yeah, as you said, back home, live in London, so closer to home. So yeah, it will be good to be back home. And as you said, there's some big teams that's dropped down. So look forward to those away games as well and playing in their stadiums and facing them as well.
I'm sure our fans will be Googling your name and trying to look for some highlights and different things from last season. But for those that haven't seen you play, give us a flavour of what type of player that you are.
I'd say first and foremost, hard-working player, team player. I like to get on the ball, keep the ball ticking, but also do the ugly side of the game and tackle, intercept, and do those things as well.
And being a London lad, is there any players in the team at the moment or have been around the club that you know have got any connections with?
Maybe one or two faces I might recognise, but I think for the most part, to be fair, I think it's pretty much a new team, new faces for me.
And how pleased are you to get this over the line quite early on? Because beginning of June, this is the time where everyone's kind of scrambling for those opportunities. How pleased are you to kind of get that done early so that you can maybe not necessarily rest, because I'm sure you're training, but just before pre-season's about to start.
Yeah, delighted to have it done at this point. So I know where I'm going, and I can just focus on getting back in good condition and ready to go.
And if we were to do this interview at the end of the season, what would you sort of hope for yourself personally, but also for the team? What would you hope the ambitions and the success measures were?
For myself, I would say just to have played, a good amount of games with good performances. Hopefully, maybe a few goals. I didn't score last year, so maybe a few goals, and just put in good performances. For the team, I think we have a lot of ambition this season, so hopefully promoted. That's our aim. So yeah, promoted would be great.
Well, if we don't aim high, then you don't get the prize. So
Yeah.
a good attitude. So wish you the very best of luck going into pre-season. I'm sure we'll speak to you very soon.